The Panasonic IH Cooker Handicap is the penultimate race, Class 3 over 1,200 metres. And at the top, we've got Party Warrior, who has to shoulder 135 pounds for Vincent Ho from Barrier 12. Bundle of Charm was just thought a little plain last time out. Zach Purton from Barrier 4. Team Spirit is first up now for David Hayes. Lucky 8 was beaten last start. Ricky Yu has applied the cheek pieces for the first time. Rev Parisian folds, has got to the pacifiers with the cowls coming off and the blinkers going on. Luke Curry rides. They got Ready to Win drawn Barrier number 1, should receive a more economical run from there. Summit Cheers drawn Barrier 10. Star Ascension was not bad first up behind Superb Boy down the straight. Pulsar Strider was Arthur Francis prior to arriving with John O'Shea, and he did win at Kembla Grange and also Wyong. And then you've got California Veins and Charting Ibis, big run from him last start, and Lucky Quality eligible for Class 4 off a mark of 40. Speed Nick for the 9th. Summit Cheers has got pace down the straight over 1,000 metres, so it should be up near the pointy end here.
I think he will be. Matthew Poon on board, he can be positive with him. Rev Parisian has been prominent as well, but he's another one drawn wide, so both of them have to sort of tack across a little bit from double-digit draws. Team Spirit, the 8-year-old, he has gone forward in some recent racing, and Lucky 8 never too far away. He was prominent 2 starts ago when winning.
Yeah, and California Veins is another alternative leader, isn't he, with the apprentice on, Angus Chung. So he's sort of been sitting in behind the pace, and Bundle of Charms led in the past as well. But he did did take some cover last time. Pulsar Strider, Arthur Francis, hasn't shown too much in his trials as far as gate speed is concerned.
Yeah, we'll see what he does first up. Well, this horse here I thought was a little disappointing with the run he had last time out. Bundle of Charm had all favours, I thought, in the trail. It just never really picked up at all in the straight. Nick, he's been beaten favoured his last 2. Yeah,
a little bit disappointing, really, on what we saw there towards the end of last season. He looked quite impressive, didn't he, when winning a couple. Look, recent trial as well, it wasn't fully tested. He needs to take a step forward again, but Zach Purton will be back on board, Paul, and that has to be a plus.
Yeah, look, I've included him. I just wonder that when he did win that race easily, he led all the way, so maybe they will try that with him. But he has taken a sit in his last couple.
You would have seen Ready to Win covering ground there. He should be a better position this time round from Barrier number 1. In the next replay, we've got Enchanting Ibis. He's come from a long way back in the run here, Paul. It was a great effort from him. 22.54 for his last 400 metres when the roughie Kingland won.
Yeah, look, he's a winner waiting to happen, isn't he, Enchanting Ibis? Both runs have been very good. From sort of well back in the field in his last couple of races. He's drawn barrier number 7, so he'll be a little bit closer, I think, and he all but won this race, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a super run there, flashing home, and both he and Sylvester de Souza have teamed up numerous times this season. Yet to have a winner, but they've gone close, and this guy might be the one to break through.
Yep, I think he can certainly go on with it this time round, Enchanting Ibis. So one more to look at, and it's a Lucky 8 here, of course, Bundle of Charm in this trial. He was 3 wide up near the speed throughout, and this horse here, cheek pieces go on, Nick. He was just so, I thought, last time out. That was off the back of winning his first 2 starts last season. Yeah,
he'd looked really good, hadn't he, in winning those couple, and yeah, they put the cheek piece on. I mean, he might just be sort of requiring something just to help him sort of sharpen up a little bit. He's been pushed out in this trial, but his recent work has looked good, and good to see Ruin Meyer get back on board as well. He's put a lot of work into this horse.
Yeah, so look, I'm going to include Lucky 8. Look, he's just been beaten the one time, and from a good draw, he's going to put himself in the race, I think.
Yep, and he's currently in the market, Lucky 8 at a quote of 12 and 3.6. OK, Paul, the selections for the second last.
Yeah, I thought Enchanting Ibis is ready to win a race, so he's definitely going on top for me. Lucky 8, we'll give him that chance. Bundle of Charm, he's got the ability. And look, Summit Cheers, interesting runner coming up to 1,200 metres. He's got that pace to get across, I think, and if he is, I think he's going to be there for a long period of the race at a big price. 13, 4, 2 and 8.
Yeah, quite like Lucky 8 here at a decent sort of price. He's a nice horse, and I think he can regain that winning thread this time around with cheek pieces going on, and his recent work has looked good. So he'll go on top over Enchanting Ibis, who went very close last time. He looks as if he's got a very strong chance in this. Bundle of Charm, hopefully he can bounce back. 2 slightly below par efforts, but he's not too badly treated in recent trials, OK. And I put the 9 Phoenix Light in for 4th place here. He's also well respected in this market. Better barrier this time around, and I think he can certainly run a nice one here. 4, 13, 2 and 9.
Enchanting Ibis, the early favourite in bidding for race number 9, is currently at 3.5.